Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not no hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Welcome to another episode of Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Case number 666. Thank you very much. The case of Loso versus Chess, the Hellraiser. Let me just say, this was a fire battle between both these brothers. I like battles like this, but I don't like battles like this. Unfortunately, somebody has to be the loser. Somebody has to be the loser. Loso continuing to battle in the URL to gain his respect for the URL battle rappers and owners. Seeing that he came from bullpen, a lot of people tend to think that his dominance in bullpen wouldn't carry over so well on the URL. I only have Loso losing one battle since he's been in the URL, and that was to Briz Rawsteen. That didn't happen on the URL. But I got him only losing to Briz Rawsteen. That's just my opinion. I got him only losing to Briz Rawsteen. It's not because he's a Christian and I'm a Christian. No, because that's just how I judge and score the battles. And how I normally judge and score the battles like this. If you say something nice, I give you 1 point for it. If you say something fire, I give you 2 points for that. If you say something that just shake the room and building, I give you 3 points for that. I give you 3 points for that. So with that being said, this was a fire battle. All 3 rounds, each battle rapper fought back and forth. I love battles like this, but I don't because, again, unfortunately, somebody had to lose. Chess, who, just like Loso, trying to earn his respect. We know the potential he has and what he can do, but we also know his history of choking, forgetting rounds, messing up in battles, and it was tragic for him. As of lately, it hasn't been so much choking, forgetting rounds and things like that. It seems like he understanding, getting more control, and seems to be more focused and understanding where his weakness lies, that it appears he have corrected to some degree. Because even though he's not out of it yet, but he's definitely fighting his way out of it, and his battles as of lately have not been disappointing, which makes this battle so fire, because Loso brings it every time. Chess is going to have to also bring it, or you're going to get smoked. Simple as that. Simple as that. For the most part, Loso really don't get the benefit of the doubt due to his belief. There's a lot of Jesus hate. This world hate Jesus right now. The politicians hate him. The homosexuals hate him. The gangs hate him. The other religions hate him. Anybody that's doing wrong deliberately, who don't want to grow and change and repent, they hate him. Not only do they hate him, they hate the ones that believe in him also, to some degree. To some degree. Let me just say that. So Loso will always be fighting an uphill battle in the community of battle rap. Simple as that. If it's a close battle, for the most part, he's not going to get the edge, period. And when he's going into venues and places like that, going up against children of the dark, he's not going to be the favorite. I'm sorry. He's not. And that's why I commend the Four Horsemen for the most part, because even in these situations, as believers, they remain to be dominant and successful. So shouts out to them. Let's get right off into it. Let me pull up my scorecard of how I judge this battle. Now, this is my scorecard. For those of y'all who want to see it fully, this is my scorecard. I screenshotted it. This is what we have. Now, this is the overall vote from the fans and people. They have Chess with a overwhelmingly favorite over Loso. Well, not that far overwhelmingly, but a 2,000. So that's not really so bad. It's just going to show you how close this battle was for the most part. And look here at my bad. Look here at my scorecard, how I called it. Round one, I gave Loso a 1-point edge over Chess. First round was fire. First round was fire. I'm not going to lie to you. First round was fire from Loso. Loso come out the gate, establishing what Loso do. And he was hitting every time. Chess came, matched that energy. Every time Chess rap, I'm a little concerned, but he came out matching that energy. And let me just say, Chess did very well. Chess did very well. And he was just impactful. Loso got more material in, but Chess did not disappoint. And when he rapped, it was very impactful and it left you with an impression. Just like Loso to some degree, but I had Loso edge in that first round by 1 point, just by 1 point. Going into the second round, Loso come back in the second round. His second round was fire also. Very impactful. It hit harder, and I liked what he was coming in this second round. Again, he consistent. He stay on point. His aggression, performance, delivery, stage presence, it's always A1 for the most part. Always. That's what I like about it. And he have his self-confidence to the point that he understands and know who he is and what he up against. And he do not disappoint in these type of settings. He was fire again in the second round. Chess come back, match the same energy. I didn't think Chess in the second round was going to be able to match Loso's energy, because even though Loso scored more points in the first round, to me, that's only because of his rapid flow. So he was able to get more bars in. But in his second round, I believe his second round was actually, to me, better than his first round, because it wasn't so much the rapid flow that makes him accumulate and racks up points because of what he's saying in between the flow. But it was more so the angle he took and how impactful it was in the second round. And it was more impactful to me. It hit harder to me. And it had more substance than the first round to me. Okay? I gave him 22 points in that first round, that second round. And when it came to Chess, I was like, okay, Chess in trouble. But I'm expecting while he rapping at any time now, Chess is about to choke. Chess raps in his second round, and let me tell you, his second round was fire. Substance, angles, it was hidden. It was very impactful. It was very impactful. Also, it's crazy because I ended up giving him 22.2. Now, understand when I'm judging these battles and they're going, I'm not seeing the count as I am scoring until it's actually over, until the rounds is actually over. So I was like, dang, I gave them both 22 points in the second round. Yep. Going into the third round. Loso again, solid nice third round. Man, the angle, this was a fire battle. I'm not going to even lie. This definitely was a classic battle. This was a classic. It was fire. I gave Loso 21 points in the third round. But Chess came back and his third round was crazy also, that I gave him the third round over Loso. Now, according to the scorecard, it's on here as a tie. I got Loso round one by 1 point. I got them tied up in the second round, 22 points apiece, and I got Chess in the third round over Loso. So my scorecard says a tie. But I'm going to break this tie. Though both these guys was fire, and I appreciated what both of them did and what they brought to the table, let me just say this. I'm going to give this battle to Chess. I like Chess substance a little more than Loso's. Loso came with it all 3 rounds, but I preferred and like better Chess material than Loso's. Slightly. So even though on my scorecard I have a tie, but there's no ties in battle rap. There has to be a winner. So I'm going to give this over humbly to Chess and give him the case in this matter. Case 1, Chase. Chess won this battle. So I got Chase winning this battle. Y'all know in judge, jury, execution, when a person is found guilty or a person's innocent, there are consequences in this. So, because Loso, you lost this battle, I find you guilty. Therefore, your charges is going to be as such. I am denying you. I'm denying you the wine or grape juice when having communion. As a believer, I know you take the communion, which is the practice for all believers to have the crackers and wine or bread. You will be allowed to take in communion, but you will not be able to drink the wine with the crackers or bread or the juice. You're going to have to eat that dry bread, them dry crackers with nothing to drink. As a reminder of you not bringing more flow to the table, even though you did. But if you had just a little bit more flow, that could have gave you a little bit more points to edge him in that second, you wouldn't be fined or wouldn't be happen to be denied grape juice. So I am grape juice or wine. So I am writing this over to your senior pastor. You will not be able to have any wine or grape juice with your communion, dry crackers and bread for at least a month. Also, I know that you love your choir solos, where you like to have your own solo, apart from the choir, when you performing in church. So I'm removing your dress shoes. You're going to have to perform your solos You're going to have to perform your solos in Chuck Taylors. I'm ordering you some state-issued Chuck Taylors to go in your performance and removing your dress shoes. You're not going to be allowed to do your solos anymore in your penny loafers. So I'm removing your penny loafers and ordering you to wear Chuck Taylors for your solos in church for the next month. As for chess, congratulations, you won. We're going to reward you with something that you've been needing for a long time now. You're looking kind of suspect. We're rewarding you from ChristianMingle.com. We found somebody who's willing to go out on a date with you. You need a girlfriend. I'm tired of seeing you without a girl or even mentioning a girl. I don't understand that. Well, I do. I know you may be a little shy and ain't too communicative when it comes to speaking to women due to your appearance, because you're not a handsome young man. And I know because of that reason, you may be shy and intimidated to talk to women of beauty or any woman. Let me just tell you, brother, if this helps you in any type of way, there's somebody for everybody. No matter how ugly you are, there's somebody who would love and appreciate you somewhere. Look under a rock or behind a tree or something. Behind an elephant. Go to the zoo, hell, you might just find your match. But we found somebody on ChristianMingle.com that's willing to go out on a date with you that we're going to pay for. We're going to pay for out of our own pocket because you won this battle. Also, the woman who we found that was willing to go out on a date with you, we wanted to make sure she wasn't too beautiful. So she's okay looking. She's black, in case you don't like dating outside your race. So we made sure she was black, but she do have a white girl's booty. It's flat, but it get round at the end. So you know it's a booty and not just an extended back. It don't look like your gun clip. It's actually a real booty. If you zoom in real close, just when it's getting to the end, like a sliding board, it curved, so you know it's a booty. She's not that beautiful because we don't want you to feel uncomfortable. So she okay and compliment your looks to some degree. She's rangatangish. She's a little rangatangish to match your gorilla. So we felt this would be a good match. So we're going to pay for y'all banana splits. I mean, we're going to pay for y'all peanuts and Cracker Jacks, wherever y'all decide to go. I prefer the zoo. Make sure they give you 2 tickets so you can make sure y'all get out. One to get in and the other one to get out. We need some type of proof. We need some type of proof that you were with a woman. So wherever y'all decide to go, we want to make sure that you bring back the movie tickets or the lipstick on your white t-shirt. We want some type of evidence you was actually on this date with her and you didn't curve her. Because you seem to be a little aggressive. You seem to be a little depressed and unhappy. You don't seem to be like a happy young man. So we ordering you a girlfriend. That's our gift to you, giving you a girlfriend. With that being said, this is Judge, Jury, Execution. Signing off on this for you. Could you fax me a copy of this, please? Yeah, send it. Yeah, and give me a cup of coffee, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Judge, jury, execution. We out of here.